The heart of the world beats in darkness. Deep beneath the surface, far below the roots of mountains and the flow of rivers, lie realms untouched by the sun. Here, in the crushing pressure and perpetual night, legend speaks of wonders. Tales are whispered of creatures beyond imagination. They are the metal giants, beings of colossal size and ancient power, their very existence shrouded in mystery. These are not the lumbering behemoths of children's tales, prone to fits of rage and wanton destruction. The metal giants are creatures of quiet strength and contemplation, their movements measured, their pronouncements rare and valued. They are the silent guardians of the deep. Their presence a comfort to some, a chilling omen to others. Many dismiss them as mere myth, figments of overactive imaginations fueled by darkness and fear. But those who dwell in the depths know better. Miners speak in hushed tones of glimpsing colossal figures in the flickering lamplight, their bodies shimmering like polished ore. Dwarven lore whispers of ancient pacts and alliances, of knowledge shared and wisdom imparted. The metal giants are more than legend. They are a testament to the enduring power of the earth, a reminder that even in the deepest darkness, life finds a way. And while their true nature remains a mystery, their presence continues to shape the destiny of all who dare to venture into their domain. Forged in Earth's crucible. To gaze upon a metal giant is to witness the raw power of the earth given form. Towering hundreds of feet high, their bodies are living sculptures of metal and stone. They are not flesh and blood as we know it, but a unique amalgam of minerals and ores, their skin shimmering with veins of gold, silver, and copper. Some say they are born of the earth itself, formed over millennia in the planet's fiery heart. Their diet is as unusual as their physiology. While other creatures sustain themselves on flesh or flora, the metal giants draw sustenance from the very earth they inhabit. They consume vast quantities of metal ore, their massive jaws crushing boulders to dust, their bodies extracting the raw materials they need to survive. This unique metabolism is what grants them their incredible strength and resilience. Legends abound regarding the life cycle of these enigmatic beings. Some believe they are born fully formed, emerging from volcanic vents or colossal geodes deep within the earth. Others whisper of a slow and gradual growth with young giants, barely larger than mountains themselves, gradually accruing mass and stature over centuries. Whatever their origins, one thing is clear. The metal giants are a testament to the boundless creativity of nature, a living embodiment of the raw power and beauty hidden beneath the surface of our world. Their sheer size is awe-inspiring. Mountains pale in comparison to their bulk, and their footsteps can cause tremors that ripple through the earth for miles. Yet, despite their intimidating presence, they are not creatures of wanton destruction. Their movements are deliberate, their actions measured, every gesture imbued with an ancient wisdom that speaks of centuries spent in silent contemplation. In the subterranean realms where darkness reigns and danger lurks around every corner, the metal giants serve a unique and vital role. They are the guardians of the deep, the silent protectors of the many civilizations that have sprung up in their shadow. Their presence alone is often enough to deter would-be invaders, their imposing forms a clear message that these caverns are under their protection. But the giants offer more than just physical security. They are also repositories of ancient knowledge, their long lifespans granting them a unique perspective on the flow of time and the ebb and flow of civilizations. Many races, particularly the dwarves, seek out their wisdom, hoping to glean insights into matters of diplomacy, engineering, and even philosophy. The giants are not prone to idle chatter. Their pronouncements are rare and often cryptic, delivered in rumbling tones that echo through the caverns. Yet those wise enough to decipher their meaning often find their words contain invaluable guidance. A single sentence from a metal giant can set a civilization on a new course, avert a looming disaster, or unlock the secrets of a long-forgotten age. Their role as advisors is not limited to matters of grand strategy and arcane knowledge. They are also known to intervene in more mundane disputes, mediating conflicts between different races, ensuring that the delicate balance of power in the subterranean realms remains intact. Their neutrality makes them ideal arbiters, their judgments respected even by those who might otherwise chafe under the rule of another. The giants are not motivated by greed or lust for power. They do not demand tribute or subservience from those they protect. Their motivations are far more enigmatic. Some believe they are driven by a sense of duty, an ancient pact made with the very earth itself to safeguard all who dwell within its depths. Others suspect a deeper, more primal instinct at play, a desire to maintain the natural order of their subterranean realm. Section 4. The Impassive Colossus. The metal giants are beings of stoic neutrality. They observe the world with an ancient wisdom, unmoved by the fleeting conflicts and petty squabbles of the lesser races. They do not take sides in wars, nor do they involve themselves in the political machinations that consume so many of their subterranean neighbors. Their focus remains on a grander scale, their gaze fixed on the long-term health and stability of their subterranean realm. Their neutrality, however, should not be mistaken for indifference or weakness. The giants are fiercely protective of their domain and those who dwell within it. Any threat to the delicate balance of their subterranean world is met with swift and decisive action. Woe betide the foolish creature, be it a monstrous leviathan or an ambitious warlord who mistakes their patience for passivity. When roused to anger, the metal giants are a force of nature unleashed. The earth trembles beneath their feet, and their roars echo like thunder through the caverns. Their bodies, normally so still and serene, become engines of destruction. Their fists can shatter mountains, their feet can crush armies, and their metallic hides are all but impervious to conventional weapons. Yet even in the heat of battle, the giants exhibit a remarkable restraint. They do not revel in violence, nor seek to inflict unnecessary suffering. Their goal is not to conquer or destroy, but to neutralize the threat and restore balance to their world. Once the danger has passed, they return to their silent vigil, their anger fading as quickly as it arose. The metal giants are a testament to the fact that true strength lies not in aggression, but in unwavering resolve. They are the immovable objects in a world of unstoppable forces. Their presence a constant reminder that even in the face of overwhelming chaos, there is always a still point, a center of calm around which the storm can rage. Section 5. The Iron Code. The metal giants are creatures of solitude. They dwell in the deepest, most inaccessible reaches of the subterranean world, far from the bustling cities and trade routes of the lesser races. They are content in their isolation, their silence unbroken save for the rumbling echoes of the earth itself. Their solitude, however, is not born of misanthropy or a disdain for companionship. It stems from a deep-seated understanding of their own nature. The giants are ancient beings, their lifespans measured in millennia. They have witnessed the rise and fall of countless civilizations, the ebb and flow of life and death on a scale unimaginable to shorter-lived races. This vast perspective has instilled in them a profound sense of patience and detachment. They understand that the concerns of mortals are fleeting, their joys and sorrows but ripples on the surface of a vast and ancient sea. They choose to exist outside of that cycle, observing but not interfering, their wisdom tempered by the passage of eons. While they may live in solitude, the metal giants are not without familial bonds. They recognize their own kind, rare and scattered though they may be. Gatherings of multiple giants are rare events, whispered of in hushed tones by those who dwell in the deep. These conclaves are said to occur only in times of great need or significance, when the fate of the subterranean world hangs in the balance. The nature of these gatherings remains a mystery, the giants' reasons for convening shrouded in speculation and legend. Some believe they gather to share knowledge, their ancient minds pooling their vast experience to unravel cosmic mysteries or devise solutions to existential threats. Others whisper of rituals performed to maintain the balance of the earth itself, their combined power capable of calming earthquakes or redirecting volcanic flows. The Section 6, The Mountain and the Forge. Of all the races that inhabit the subterranean realms, the dwarves share the closest bond with the metal giants. This kinship is rooted in a shared affinity for the earth and its treasures, a deep respect for craftsmanship and endurance. The dwarves, masters of metalwork and mining, view the giants with a reverence bordering on worship, seeing in their imposing forms the embodiment of their own cultural values. For the dwarves, the metal giants are not merely colossal beings, but living mountains. Their bodies repositories of precious ores and minerals. They have learned to coexist with these titans, establishing their mines and settlements near the giants' resting places, benefiting from the giants' unique metabolism, which draws valuable ores to the surface. This proximity has fostered a unique form of symbiosis between the two races. The dwarves provide the giants with a steady supply of metal ore, carefully excavating around their massive forms and ensuring they have ample sustenance. In return, the giants offer protection from hostile creatures and natural disasters, their presence a deterrent to any who would threaten the dwarven settlements. This relationship, however, is not without its complexities. The dwarves, despite their reverence for the giants, are also pragmatists. They understand the need to carefully manage their interactions, to avoid overstepping boundaries or depleting the resources upon which the giants depend. It is a delicate dance, one that requires both respect and restraint. The dwarves have developed a unique understanding of the giants' behavior, learning to read the subtle cues in their movements and the rumbling vibrations that emanate from their bodies. They have learned to approach with offerings of finely crafted metalwork, a gesture of respect that the giants seem to appreciate. The dwarves believe that by honoring the giants and respecting their power, they ensure the continued prosperity of their own civilization.